Maybe you don't need passion or motivation to accomplish your goals in life. All you need is this. So this is a video of two people, Mr. Kaiman and Mr. Donald, whereby Mr. Donald, all he does is to follow his daily routine, and things tends to work out for him, even though it might be difficult. Whereas Mr. Kaiman will as well follow his daily routine, but at some point will always lag behind, abandon it, and then of course he wouldn't see results.
Every success story begins at the same hour. 5 a.m., meet Mr. Kaiman and Mr. Donald. Two men, one routine, and two very different destinies. For Kaiman, the morning is a surge of excitement. He feels the fire of motivation. But for Donald, it is a heavy daily battle against fatigue. They both follow the same path. A moment of prayer to center the soul, followed by the physical strain of push-ups and stretching. They nourish their minds with reading and their bodies with a simple bowl of oatmeal. In the beginning, they look identical in their discipline, but motivation is a fair-weather friend. 1 month later, the world begins to push back. Rising costs and workplace stress start to take their toll. Mr. Kaiman lets the frustration win. He stays in bed. The clock strikes 8, and the routine he once loved becomes a burden he avoids. Mr. Donald faces the same pressure. He is tired, his head aches, but his spirit is anchored. He shows up at the gym anyway. Months pass. Kaiman enters a cycle of starting and stopping. Every time life feels unfair, he retreats, his dreams gathering dust in the corner. Donald continues. His progress is slow. His friends laugh, seeing no change in his physique. They don't see the internal iron he is forging. Then comes the pivotal moment. While others see a tired man, a successful businessman sees a soul that refuses to break. Consistency attracts opportunity. Fast forward years later. The world has changed, and so have they. Mr. Donald stands in a glass office overlooking the city he conquered. Mr. Kaiman sits in a cluttered room. He looks at photos of the energetic man he used to be. The fire is gone, replaced by sadness. The final stage of life arrives. Older Mr. Donald is in a lush garden, surrounded by the warmth of a successful family and a quiet heart. Older Mr. Kaiman sits alone on a park bench. He looks at his weak hands. The pain isn't in the work he did, but the work he didn't.
So the reason why I showed you this short video is because most of us are always with the ideology or the idea that to achieve success, to achieve our purpose, our goals in life, we have to do something extraordinary. We have to be motivated. We have to be inspired at all times, at all points. But I don't think that is the case. You cannot be continuously inspired for a very long period of time. I don't think that is possible. Of course, it's not possible. There are certain points where you might need that inspiration, where you might be going through something hard or difficult. There are certain points where you might need that motivation. But in the long run, where you are actually in the process of achieving your goals, what do you do when you become discouraged? What do you do when you feel depressed? What do you do when you feel anxious? That's why I say, probably it's not passion or motivation that you need, but all you need is this, which is your daily routine. Daily routine has been underestimated so much. Most people don't think it's achievable, but that is a very big lie. A daily routine is definitely achievable. And the starting point is for you to start. That is it. And don't try to start big. Start very little. Start very little. It is your daily routine that will open up the door for you to see things clearer, to see where you need to fill the gaps, where you need to fit in something to make the whole process complete. Yes, do not underestimate the power of a daily routine, no matter how minute or small it may be. This is one of the strongest principles of achieving your goals and purpose in life. It is in this routine that you will be able to pinpoint certain things that you need to sort out as you carry on. It can be as simple as waking up from your bed, drinking tea, doing very little exercises for about 15 to 30 minutes, and doing this constantly without stopping, even if you feel discouraged, can just be what you need to keep moving. So make sure you develop a daily routine that is in accordance to your purpose and your dreams that you are trying to accomplish, no matter how small it is, and stick to it even if you feel discouraged. And that is all you need, because by the time you develop this daily routine, it eventually becomes your habit. Let's say you have set up a daily routine whereby you sleep at 10:30 or 11:30 at night. You wake up by 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Make sure you stick to it even if it feels discouraging. You wake up, you read a book, you pray, or you exercise. Make sure you stick to it even if it feels discouraging. Keep doing this as long as you can. That's why I say perhaps you don't need passion. All you need is a daily routine. By the time you stick to it, you will see how things will open up, and then your goals, your vision, your dreams will become achievable as you go on. Stay motivated, reconnecting you to your purpose again, and see you in the next.